Lil Wayne is dropping Carter 6 June 6th. What are we thinking about this right here, man?
I'm not the one that's looking forward to it. I think it's going to do good though.
Why do you think that?
It's Lil Wayne.
Okay. I feel like this is the
Just
Super Bowl conversation all over again.
yeah, it is.
Yo, I believe y'all. Yo, listen, yo, time out, time out, time out. ISO on me. Yo, why y'all doing this to me, bruh? Like,
What I do?
why the fuck? Dude, I got to be the person to say all the bad shit all the time.
Okay. What do you mean? What's wrong? What's the bad shit? What you mean?
That Wayne album is going to be trash.
The
But
Wayne
I gotta be the
fans,
one that
the
it's
Wayne
gonna be
fans, the Wayne
garbage.
fans. That's Wayne fans said Wayne been rapping lately.
Oh, Wayne never stopped rapping, bro. He never stopped rapping. Wayne never stopped being a good rapper. Ever. He never stopped being a good rapper.
But
Ever.
but
But look, see what you did? You see what you did? Now I gotta say it. Now I gotta say it. But Wayne, I think the biggest detriment to big time superstars is that they don't come outside, which don't allow them to read the room. Like I think Eminem suffers from
Mm.
that. I think Wayne suffers from that. You get so caught up into your mix that you don't hear what's going on out here. And I don't even think Manny Fresh can save him.
a lot of people like his remix on Swerve on the Corner. Whoa, remix baby, Cetus baby.
See, see how niggas set up. See how niggas throw the alley oop. I'm not even gonna dunk it this time. I'm not even gonna dunk it. Go ahead, Aline. Say what you gotta say about Lil Wayne. Go ahead, say it, Aline. Say it.
A lot of people like
I'm with you, bro. That shit gonna be a two pack of ass.
You not gonna listen?
I stopped listening to Lil Wayne after the Carter 3. Cause
Me
that
too.
summer, I mean, it was like one summer, man. I just couldn't keep up. He just kept putting out shit like every day, and everybody was, oh, you hear the new Wayne freestyle, you hear new Wayne verse, and I'm like, it's too
Hey,
much.
that was a great time. That was a great time.
And
Hey,
then it
hold on,
just
hold on.
and and that
You talking about the droughts. If you talking about the droughts, I'm sorry.
Oh, can I ask a
it
question?
it may have been good though, but to me, it wasn't. It was just so. I'm not a Lil Wayne fan.
And I am though. That's what make it bad. I'm a Lil Wayne fan. But think in Wayne's full body of work on a percentage base of how much of it is good versus how much of it is bad. Or how much of it is good versus just like how much
Ooh,
filler do
that's a
you
good
think
question. That's a
Wayne
good question.
Wayne has?
How much what?
Filler.
Oh,
It's hard to do that with Lil Wayne because he is also, for as big as he is, pause, a mixed can be considered a mixtape artist.
Okay, but
And
I'm not saying don't not add the mixtapes. I'm saying add the
then
mixtape.
it's over. Me personally, if I had to give it a percentage, 60, 65.
65% of it is good.
Mm-hmm. Because of the mixtapes.
See, I'm 35, 65 the other way.
oof.
I still remember being outside and hearing Lil Wayne. A lot of that shit matters to me.
But me too. I was outside. I know what them dedications did. I understand what that Carter 2 run was. I get it. I understand what mixtape Weezy is featuring Lil Wayne. I understand all of that. And I'm still saying only 35% of that is great Lil Wayne.
so much of that has birthed so many rappers. So I don't
That's
know.
not what I'm saying.
I can't say it's that low. No, listen, I can't say it's that low because it's birthed so many rappers.
But how? And that's you're not lying when it comes to that. It's so many Lil Wayne babies. It like don't get it twisted. I'm not here to deny that. I'm talking about Wayne's music though, and only Wayne's music, not who he
Yeah.
birthed, not who came up under him. I'm
No, that
talking about Wayne as the creator.
all right. What I'm saying is, if that was the case, if it was only 35%, it wouldn't be so many niggas that think Wayne is the GOAT. That's what I'm saying.
That's not true. Because your influence is just your influence. Like we just was talking about Wiz Khalifa. You only need 4 or 5 or one of them to be regarded as one of them.
But what Huss is saying is the influence you would move that over to someone. I'm rapping because of this influence. So I'm rapping because the influence I like. I like the music.
But it only take one thing to be influenced by.
But if the niggas
You-
doing
nobody-
that one thing on
nobody-
every album, the niggas gonna listen.
But he's not doing that one thing on every album. Wayne got bad bodies of work.
That's really up to people that are influenced by him that rap.
Okay. But you can be influenced by somebody and still say, they have bad,
Yeah.
they got bad shit out there.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like the influence, that's why I'm saying the arguments are two different arguments to me. And that's why I don't want to really like talk about who he
But it's
influenced.
subjective.
I'm talking
though.
about his music.
But because it's subjective, doesn't that? I mean, we can't prove that it's 30. We can't prove a percentage of his music that's good or bad, right?
We're just giving our
You got ears. That's
Yeah.
why I'm asking what's your percentage. Like I'm not
I said
arguing your
mine.
percentage.
No, I said
If you
mine.
feel like it's 65% good music, I feel like it's 35. Corey, what's yours?
I really don't have a dog in the. I don't think his music is that good after Carter 3, like a Lane.
What's your percentage of good music though?
I
Of
really
his
can't.
overall body of work?
I don't know, maybe 30, 20, something like that.
Okay.
His number worse than mine.
I mean, because outside of the features, and his features is like for every 5 features, he only has maybe two or three good verses. But
And all them mixtapes, like they call them mixtape Wheezy, all them mixtapes ain't good.
you could tell
A
what's a
lot of them
throwaway,
were.
what's not.
A lot of them was good though.
A lot of the earlier ones when we were kids were good. After he started
Those the ones
going
I'm
high
counting.
up in those droughts, it was like
Them dedications.
dedication.
You're not listening enough in after dedication 2 or 3, maybe.
Whatever that J. Cole one was.
That's 3
That's 3.
or 4. That might be 3 or 4.
Did that have the Joel Santana song on it too? That was probably where I stop at.
That's 3.
Okay.
I think all of that is 3. 3 or 4. If it's not 3, it's 4 for sure.
So that's why with this whole thing moving up more on Carter's, it's like you adding bullshit to a great legacy. And it's
Okay, I respect
like
that.
damn, it's like how people look at Blueprint 2 or Blueprint 3. It's like the legacy. If he was to do a Blueprint 4, niggas would be like, absolutely.
Nah,
bro.
chill. Absolutely.
It's like
Right.
movies, bro. It's like movies. After like the
Yeah.
third one, why are we doing more than?
Why we doing?
Right.
Like,
I always say we should have stopped Fast and the Furious at 5.
We should have stopped it when Bow Wow was on
Nah, that one don't count.
Five.
We-
there.
Five is-
Exactly.
5 puts this shit in a
Tokyo
bow and
Drift.
closes it up, yo. It
Should've
should have
stopped
been
in
5.
Tokyo.
They got away from Brazil.
No, I need to know
Got
why it
away.
don't count.
That movie
5,
was
bro.
terrible.
Yeah.
Bruh. That Fast and the
Hey.
Furious. Mm-mm.
Listen, this a nigga that went to the movies to go see Matt. What was the basketball movie with Bow Wow?
Oh,
Like Mike.
Like Mike.
Like Mike. Yeah, this was coming from. a
Oh,
nigga
I
that
can
went
see
to
all
go
three
see
of y'all
Like
going
Mike.
to see Like Mike. Trying to get your
Shout out
Jordan.
Definitely went to go see Like Mike in the movie.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
give a
Bow
fuck.
And
I
then probably
definitely went
went
to go see
and
it.
then went back to school the next day or the next week in PE.
It was summertime when it came out. So
Oh, so
Summertime,
y'all
right
was
when
had to
it
go
came
to
out in the
school.
summer.
y'all was on the
I
Yeah.
had to get
playground.
back
in
to
Yeah.
June.
school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I don't. To be
I,
honest about Wayne, I'm not interested in the Carter
I
Six.
ain't
I'm
either.
not interested.
Um,
That's a different
I
question now.
I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna listen to it because we do a podcast about music and we have to listen to it. But I don't want to hear that shit, and because I don't think he's gonna. Um, I don't think
Wow,
he
you.
understands what music. I don't think he understands his listeners.
He doesn't.
I think
It's
he.
no care for the listeners, bro. I want to make music.
Yeah,
Whoever
Oh yeah.
likes it, likes it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
ain't that what we like about the rappers that we like?
No,
No,
that's actually okay. Yes, yes. When it comes to Pusha T, for me, yes. But because I already knew where you was going with this. Yes, when it comes to Pusha T, because. But then again, I'm not telling him to rap about anything other than what he's been doing. The thing about Wayne is because which I for everything in me, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. That whole he doesn't know what's going on and he
I
trying to
think
play
it's a lie.
stupid, all that shit. That's not real, bro. That's not
Yeah.
real. That's like, oh, who wrote that? Oh, I did. Oh, I got a song with J. Cole. It's called what? It's on my album.
Hey, do me a
What?
favor. Hey, chef, send some gunshots and some shit real quick.
That nigga's a liar, bro. That nigga's a liar. Nigga is a
Straight
fucking
up.
liar,
Straight
bro.
up.
Oh,
There's no way around it. There's
hey,
no way around it.
man.
that
Hey,
nigga's a liar,
hear
bro.
this?
There's no way around it. He is
What?
a liar.
What? Me? Go ahead,
I,
nigga.
I
And I also feel like,
you didn't know that?
yeah,
Oh,
yo, I
21,
also feel
21
like
Savage is a group. Okay, copy.
to,
Yeah, some of it's ridiculous.
bro.
Some of it's
It's like,
ridiculous.
bro, you are fucking lying right
Throw,
now,
throw,
bro.
throw him in there with Kevin Gates in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, he just got to suit
yeah.
the tie on
And
his lies.
he LeBron. He LeBron.
Kevin is yo. I'm gonna tell you who it is. It's the game. It's Kevin Gates.
I don't know though, because
It's LeBron.
Kevin Gates might be Jordan or LeBron, and the other one is whoever the other one ain't.
Yo, it's it's definitely nah, yo. The game's still getting his life. You gotta understand the game's lies, yo. He's told some monumental lies, bro.
He ain't never say he started a car battery with his hand though.
Yo, the game said. What did game
You
say
a
he did with
different type
Michael
of
Jackson?
liar, yo.
What did game
Even
say he
think
did
niggas
with
will
Michael
believe that.
Jackson, bro? What did game say he did with Michael Jackson, bro?
Game said a lot of lies, yo. I don't even entertain him anymore.
Yo, that nigga said
Michael
I woke
Jackson
up
probably
out the
called him from the
coma
grave.
2001 around the same time Dre dropped 2001 and Dre dropped 2001 in
99.
99.
Yeah, said
Hey,
he was
listen, you
dating
ever been in a
Brandy back in the
coma?
day too, when they was kids.
Yes. Oh, what happened?
He said he was
You
dating
said that?
Brandy.
Yes.
Game good. That boy good.
Game different,
Different,
bruh. The
bro.
game is
That's the kind
different,
of
bruh.
liar, bro. That
He
kind of
different,
liar.
bruh. And he don't care.
He don't, and I respect
He don't
that
have
because he
Why?
stick to it. I
I
Because he'll
respect
respect
that
it.
fight
kind of
you.
liar,
Is
bro.
that why? Because he'll fight
Shit.
you?
It's
Yeah,
like,
for
oh,
real.
all right, you're not budging on this. Okay, cool. But yeah,
Oh,
so with this Carter 6, do we get a reunion from the Hot Boys or do we get Manny
Ain't
Fresh
that
on there? Do we have a Cash
they
Money
good?
reunion?
Yeah, because they don't
No,
record together. I feel like they got one or two songs together.
I don't see. I don't see. Oh shit! Hold on. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead for a
Not
second.
even
y'all,
BG?
Hmm?
you want to hear it though?
Yeah,
No.
I actually liked the last time they did a record together. That was on BG two Hood for Hollywood. It was him, Juvie, Wayne, and Trey Songz. Actually, yeah. It's got sound do something.
How
I
did
know
Trey
we
end up on
gonna
that
do
song?
that. He did the chorus. You heard me. That's what it's called. You heard me.
You never know how
Damn.
Trey songs end up on songs, bro. He just pop up on shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. He just be popping up on shit, and you just be like, "Oh, all right, that's Trey songs." Like
Hey,
you just never know, bro.
who's the best of that? Jeremiah? or who the other nigga from K Camp?
Nah, definitely Jeremiah, but I like a lot
Definitely
of
Jeremiah.
the new K Camp records. Like a
K Camp
lot
shit.
of them. Like
Fire.
K Camp is a very great talent, bro. He got a lot of
Mm-hmm.
sleeper records within the last 2
Mm-hmm.
year
Mm-hmm.
at most.
Yeah.
Like
I knew that nigga K Camp was gonna be different when that "What's on Your Mind" shit came out.
what's on your
What's on
mind?
your mind?
Do you see how I did that? Just see, that's that shit.
I
That's
gotta
that
hear
shit.
that now, bro.
That's that shit.
Oh my god.
I was in the car riding with a girl when I first heard that, and I just was thinking it was about to be some K Camp rapper shit. And we in the car, we riding, it's raining. I'm gonna go do my thing, and that shit just "What's on Your Mind?" I said, "Ooh, what the fuck is we about to listen to?" And man, it was a movie that night. I ain't gonna hold you.
You been acting different lately,
You acting
yeah.
different lately, girl. We might have listened to that the whole rest of the ride.
What's on your
Ran
mind?
it back.
Yeah,
Ran it
we
back.
spent that back. And she was just like, play it again, play it again. I'm like, man, I'll keep playing it. If you gonna keep, looking like that over there, I'm gonna keep playing this record. And we played that about another 20 minutes. I just put it on repeat. Yeah, that's a record. Yeah, yes, Lord. And K Camp got mad at him. So because he got them, he on my side. He put me on. He made me like Jacquees.
Niggas really
Shout out
showing
to
Jacquees,
Jacquees.
bro. Shout out to
Shout
Jacquees,
out.
bro. Yeah,
Jacquees is really one of them.
his remix to the Jeremiah Ty Dolla song. What's the lights? Yeah.
Yeah.
He smoked that.
He just put
Smoke
something
that.
else out recently.
He got a movie on Tubi.
Oh shit.
Nah, I'm not. See, Corey.
All right.
This is one of the things. This is one of the things I meant to tell you about. Listen, bro, you be knowing too much about bullshit. There's no way you should know
What Bleak
Jacquees
said?
got a
Mama
Tubi
said,
movie,
"Keep
bro.
bullshit and kill you dead."
Yeah, yeah, yo, straight up, you should not know Jacquees
Mm-hmm.
got a
Hey,
fucking Tubi
this
movie,
is a
bro. Like
Tubi
you just.
household, my brother. You
Did you
watch
did you
Tubi,
watch it?
nigga. Ain't
Did
that
you
right?
watch it?
Yeah. All right.
Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, watch
I
it.
ain't watch
You
it.
know he watched
I ain't
it.
watch it. I ain't watch it. I'm gonna go check it
It's on
out though.
it's on his list though. It's
Yeah,
on
for
added to
sure,
my
for
Oh, it's
list.
sure.
definitely on his list.
Yeah, for
Definitely on
sure.
his list. You shouldn't know that though, Corey.
I mean,
Like for real,
I ain't
you
gonna
shouldn't
lie.
know that.
I agree with DB, yo. You shouldn't know
You
that,
shouldn't
yo.
know that, bro.
y'all gotta diversify y'all bonds, nigga. Y'all gotta.
Nah,
You watch Zeus too?
Jacquees.
Huh?
You watch Zeus? Let me find out
No,
you in
I
there
don't.
watching the baddies,
That's
yo.
very interesting. No, I don't watch Zeus like at all. That's very
To
interesting.
me, they the same thing.
I don't know. I don't really care for the whole fighting and all that wild ass shit. Like I don't really care for that kind of shit.
Okay.
Well, what I
All
am
I
right.
thought
gonna
they
Keep
start
your
canceled. I
ratchets
thought
watching.
to a
they
minimum.
canceled that network,
Yeah, right.
or they
They need to
canceled one of the
Zeus?
shows.
They'll do no such
probably
thing.
Fuck
yeah
no.
close.
I ain't
Di-
canceling that
So,
shit.
so what show was Baddies on, or what network?
Zeus. I think it's Zeus, right?
Okay, so
Yeah.
then that got canceled.
Really?
I don't think so. When was this?
Oh,
Unless it just literally happened today.
all right. Well, you know what? I must have been in a rabbit hole in the fucking internet. My bad. My
Yeah,
fault,
nah, they
bro.
not canceling that. They like to see that ratchet shit.
Yeah, they love that. That should get the people going. Like,
Yeah,
I don't watch none of that 20v1 shit, but my algorithm is filled with
yeah,
that.
yep.
Pop the
All that shit.
balloons, and I don't watch none of that shit. But
My shit filled with the YouTube niggas.
really,
DDG and them niggas, man. I don't know
yeah,
how.
I don't watch them either. Did y'all see All right, did y'all see? Y'all know who Taylor Rooks is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all see how she approached? This is probably old too. This how old I am. Did y'all see how she went out her way? Damn, I hate being this guy, but I thought this was
You
amazing.
feel a little messy.
You being
Yeah, I
that
feel a little
guy.
messy.
Did y'all see?
Yo,
I know this about to be good.
did y'all see how she went out her way to approach the nigga Duke Dennis?
Oh, nah,
I
I didn't see that.
Man, you gotta watch that. Man, I think Taylor bad. She one of my like little skinny girl crushes. Taylor like that,
Mm-hmm.
and she went out her way to say, "Hey, boy, bye." Like, and as we all men, we all know how that go. When she go out her way to say, "Hey, boy, I see you later," you know what I'm saying? That means I'm trying to see you later. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, don't forget. Don't forget. That's one of them. It was one of
Yeah,
them.
don't forget. He said, I'm
Alright.
sweating. Look, I guess it's like a celebrity basketball thing. She went for the hug. He said, I'm sweating. So he went to go like shake her hand. She said, it don't matter, baby. Bring that in. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, oh, boy. Oh, my
He
God.
gonna show up and he ain't gonna be ready for what she bringing to the table.
Man, of course. Of
He
course.
gonna be in there
He
fighting
definitely
for
got
his
to,
life,
I don't know, because she's still like a little young girl.
sir.
Crazy.
Sir,
She
that
crazy,
don't
though.
that don't matter.
She is nice. She is nice, though. She is fine. Oh, another, I know I'm going a little quick hits because I don't get to talk to y'all a lot. Did y'all see the fucking video where it's Sanaa Lathan, Regina Hall, and Sanaa and Neil Long talking
Nah,
about how they didn't like each other when they first met?
Jesus.
nah,
That's
nah, but
understandable.
damn.
Man,
I
when I
bet that
tell you
room.
that's a room just full of fineness,
I bet it
Mm-hmm.
smells so good
oh
in there too.
boy. Oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
you know it smelled
Mm.
like sugar, honey, and fucking like strawberries or some shit. Like ooh, they look good as, oh my God. I hate to sound like a pervert like this, but I started to send this video to y'all. It's just work got a little hectic. Man, when I tell you it's just a whole room full of fineness, just talking about bullshit, but they so fine. I don't even care what they was talking about. Like it was just like I don't want to hear none of that.
Did they talk about? Is that the clip that they talk about? Not being in Fridays after the first or second one or something like that.
See, it was like the clip I seen was like a minute, so that's
Good.
probably a whole interview that I just didn't see. But of course you would know more because you just a one of them niggas.
Nigga said,
That's
of
probably.
course you would know.
I'm talking about the amount of fine that was in that motherfucking video. That's a
Yeah.
Nigga said, of
boy,
course
Jesus
you would know.
Christ, man.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to.
Yeah.
I can
So,
record it.
what y'all think about Jermaine Dupri, yo?
Um,
I'm happy for that nigga.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
am
mean,
happy that it happened. It ain't. Yeah,
What are you
What
gonna do with it though?
that's what I was about to
that's
say.
what we all thinking. It's like nobody. Like I said in the messages, I don't recall anybody putting anything out on social death in years. Unless, well, I can't even say Bow Wow. I think Bow Wow shit is still. I think that was independent. What he dropped with that Chris Brown record.
Did Lord Dylan ever drop that song I liked?
I don't know. Little Dylan is.
I think Homeboy gonna end up taking the name and pushing Dupree out, and he got the
Nah, I
name.
He
don't.
can't.
Nah.
He can't.
I don't
Yeah,
think he would
it
do that to him because he gave him his
that's
start.
What he meant.
that's his
Yeah,
Yeah,
mentor.
like I
that's
can't.
true.
Oh, JD is Scooter mentor?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he ain't gonna do nothing to that.
yeah.
He ain't gonna yeah. That's
I
good as
hope
gold.
he don't. I hope he don't. Because like you say, what is Jermaine Dupri gonna do with Def Jam? I mean, unless they come out with a whole new roster of artists. But then who is Def Jam? Goddamn. Who is
Def
So
Jam.
Def
So
appealing
deaf.
to? Are they appealing to us because
He
it's
can
So Def?
he
Or
Nah, it's not about the appeal of the record label.
yeah.
It's the mind of Jermaine Dupri and what comes with it. What
He
comes?
just
Yeah.
Yeah,
did who he just worked with?
he
Well
just did. What you
Alright,
call it?
he got a joint with
Ari.
Ari
Ari.
Ari
Yeah,
Lennox, yeah.
yeah.
That last Division album, he got some joints on that.
He's very much
He
out there still.
yeah, he's still super
Yeah,
active.
yeah. He like he said.
He
okay.
got a joint that
I've had a hit record every year since he
every
started.
year. He got a joint with Finesse 2 times, 2 joints with Finesse
Yep.
2 times that I'm waiting to drop. And I don't even like Finesse two
Yeah.
times.
But the way
But
that
I
he
want to hear
marketed
both
it,
them.
it was like, I'm interested.
I'm interested. Yeah, I don't even care for Finesse 2 times. But I want to hear both them records.
Yeah. DB, I wish they did more with the Currency record. I wish they did more. I really do, bro.
Yo, I think
Yeah,
it's
talk
something
about it.
about I think it's something about Currency, bro. I think he got like a particular way he like to do things, and when they don't go that way, and I could be wrong, I never met the man, but I always go off when Freddie Gibbs was talking to Joe Budden on the pull up, and when they mentioned Currency, it was kind of like Freddie Gibbs was kind of like I want to talk about it, but I can't really say. And then he went on to say, you know how that nigga is. And then, and I don't know what it is about Currency. Because I even heard Jermaine Dupri say, when it came to the Currency and me and Currency's album,
Mhm.
I follow Musa and Currency's way of doing things.
Mhm.
And I don't know what it is about Currency. I wish I can tell you what I think. I think Currency don't want to do anything that makes him mainstream. I think he purposely goes out his way to stay the ultimate underground artist.
Yeah.
And when it feels like I may have to do too much for this, when it starts to feel a little major labery, he for lack of better words, because I don't know. Again, I want to preface this all with I'm just saying what I think. I think he shies away from that. I don't want to do things where I can't walk through the mall and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't want to do that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do whatever I can. I want to make the music. I want to make the money. I want to be able to tour. I want to do all that. I want to work with who I want to work with. He just wants to be able to always do what he wants to do.
Mhm.
And I think when that shit is in jeopardy, I think he kind of like join out.
I agree with everything you said.
Me too.
Yeah. And it shows. It shows. I remember the
Yeah,
Freddie Gibbs thing, and Freddie Gibbs was like he wanted to do more, but it was just it wasn't around.
right.
It just
Wasn't around.
didn't seem like he wanted to do it.
No videos.
Yeah.
Like even the Jermaine Dupri thing, no videos. It's like it's like why aren't we taking these opportunities and capitalizing? I still don't understand why him and Ross never did a tape.
Mm.
I always enjoyed the Super High remix. Like to this day. Always enjoyed
Yeah.
that, him, Wiz, and Ross. I always enjoyed that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing
And
it
I could
fire.
understand why you would say that. But it's a lot of things.
Currency and Ross don't have a bad song.
I agree. Even the self-made shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't have a bad song together. And they may have 4 or 5, maybe even 6 songs together.
Mhm.
They don't have a bad song together.
You know what's interesting too? Um,
Well,
a lot of time it just shit be happening. Like there's a lot of albums that don't have no real. It just the album just came out and that's it. And like
that's it.
Jay Electronica joint. Had it not been for COVID, we would have probably got another Hove tour.
I agree.
We would have got it. Would have
I
been
agree.
so much for that album. That is such a phenomenal album, bro. Like hands down, that is like the perfect showcase of an album for someone new. Because at the time, Jay Electronica didn't have an album actually out, so that was the album. Like although Hove, like some people say Hove overshadowed, it was just such a great body of work, bro.
Hov was rapping his ass off. God damn, yo. That's some of the best Hov rapping that we ever gonna get, bro.
And that's crazy. That's at late 40s.
Yeah.
But you know what though? think about it. Maybe it's because he didn't have the pressure of it being his album, so he kind of had the free latitude to kind of just go all the way over here or all the way over here, and he just did his thing.
You know what's crazy though? To your point, so that the first album came out, the second album came out, and it was on Tidal for like a day and a half. If I could find it again, which I'm pretty sure I could find it as soon as I get off of here, it was another good body of work. No Hove. He had a song on there that was dedicated to Erykah Badu that was really good. Like the album, that second album was really good, which if I'm correct, that second album was actually the album that was supposed to come out before the album with Hove.
I think
It was
yeah.
a good follow-up in theory, but I was like I said, bro, that's a good album, bro. That is a good
Do you I got a theory though. This is my theory. My theory, and y'all gonna laugh at me. It's the theory my theory is that album that him and
Jay Elect did.
Mhm.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That album him and Jay Elect did. He rapped like that because that was Hov being competitive again and showing the world that not even this nigga can rap better than me. Like,
Yeah.
yo.
Okay.
Yeah, and what he had no pressure. He said, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
Think about how renowned we think Jay Electronica. He's like the ultimate like rise of the Phoenix. And I think Jay was looking at it like, all right, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna shit all over you. Fuck.
You know what's funny with this whole thing is this is who he is right now. And that is a very hard thing to do in music, especially hip hop. Being able to display who I am currently without receiving backlash of I want you to rap how you used to rap. And it was just like just so phenomenal, bro. Like
He rapped really well.
Like yo,
he rapped really well.
Like, but on the flip side of things, it's kind of like I would rather this from him. I like this from him. I wouldn't. I was about to use Ghostface as an example. I like Ghostface rapping however the fuck he wants to rap. Like if I wouldn't want to hear adult Ghostface. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear him talk about.
What would that sound like?
I don't know, bro. And I'm kind of scared.
I don't even want to imagine it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he was already an adult by then. So let me use Pusha. I wouldn't want an adult Pusha album. Still talk about selling drugs. It's cool. It's totally cool, bro. It's like, I mean, hey, who cares?
Yeah,
Sell those drugs.
I'm with you. It's certain people, and I hate to be that guy because I'm the ultimate like growth guy. It's certain people I don't want growth from. Pusha T is one of them. Ghostface is another one. Yeah, I don't want growth from them dudes.
Yo, it's totally cool, bro. If you don't wanna...
I don't want growth from the baby.
We're never getting that anyway. It's cool.
It ain't something you gotta worry about.
I was gonna say I ain't would have
Don't
say
hold your
it.
breath. Don't hold your breath. You're not worried about that.
Oh man. Did y'all like the No Kid video?
It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
I love the song.
Baby girl.
That's
my part right there.
It's a good song, bro. It's a couple songs on that album. I can't say I like the full album because I'm also not a big PartyNextDoor fan. But I like No Kid. I like Raining in Houston, and I like Give Me a Hug. Give Me a Hug. It's just whew.
I like that the least.
You don't like Give Me a Hug? Why? What makes you not like it?
I didn't like the. I don't like that song, yo.
That's interesting.
In fact, when I'm listening to that album, because I do frequent it, that's the song I skip.
Wow.
I don't like it.
Us?
I love it.
yo,
That's my shit.
yo, you know
I
what?
like I like I like a couple songs. Like I like a cut like you said, Raining in Houston. That's my shit. No Care. I like No Care. That Deeper. What's that called? Deep something deep. I like that too. I
Brain
like
still, mind still winning. Excuse me.
yeah. I probably like 5 songs on the joint, but I don't. Give Me a Hug is not one of them. I don't like the beat. I don't like. Yeah,
Damn. Maybe
not what's not one.
to
Not one of my
to
jams.
use a hussism. Maybe you got to be outside to hear it. Maybe you got to hear it
I
outside.
heard it outside 3 times, and I don't like it.
What's their environment?
Um, Safari.
What's that?
I heard it in a sports bar
What's Safari?
and a club that's near the next to the Baltimore Comedy Factory.
Okay.
It's like a big club.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh.
and then I heard it where me and Liv go. Illusions.
These are night things?
Illusions is brunch, day party,
Okay.
and the other 2 things are night.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Didn't do it for me.
All right.
But No Care goes off outside. Like that. I like that joint. Give Me a Hug.
I wonder,
I was cool.
and I'm in full Huss mode. Excuse me, Huss.
What's up?
I wonder, does that change for where you are? Does that change if you hear that in Houston, if you hear that in Atlanta? Does that environment change?
For me, you asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been to Houston or Atlanta.
I'm just curious because hearing that here versus I noticed that for me, like hearing things at a day party here versus hearing it somewhere, I don't want to say where it was intended to be heard, if that makes sense.
I understand what you mean.
Okay, all right. So I feel like Give Me a Hug is like intended to be heard at 2 things very specifically. And that's
Talk to
a
me.
strip club and a day party in Houston. A day party with sun. I'll say a day party with some type of heat and sun. So I wonder
Okay.
if that would be different. Not even to say those 2 cities, but if it is like
Vegas.
summertime, more hot.
Okay.
Like, I wonder if that would change your perspective.
I'm
Pool
going
party
down the
in Vegas.
bullpen for
Okay.
that tequila. I'm going to the tequila. You know how they like a tequila festival down the bullpen in DC.
They was talking about that shit at work. That's coming up, right?
Yeah, I'm going to that. It's like the 4th or something of May.
Oh, damn, I'll be in San Diego. Oh, no, I'll be in St. Louis.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's something. It's in May. I gotta ask Liv, but we're going to that.
I guarantee they're gonna play it then. I want to know, because that's a
I'll
perfect
I'll
example.
call you. I'll call you while it's on. If and we'll talk about the ambiance. But
Yeah,
I'm doing that. I want to touch the theory.
yeah. I think that's perfect. That is perfect for what I
DC
need.
is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
DC is it
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
DC on the list.
Yeah. Bullpen. I keep saying I want to get to the bullpen. I ain't been.
Yeah, when we went.
They do R&B parties at the bullpen.
Yeah, when we went to the Nationals game, it's like right next door to the Nationals stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually in that strip of restaurants that I was talking about earlier, where Silver Diner is. It's right over there, and we didn't even know. We was like, oh, this is that shit. Yeah. So yes, that's actually perfect. I would like to know. Yes.
I keep you posted. I keep you. If you in town, come on and go.
If it's that first week, I'm not gonna be here. I would be in St. Louis and then San Diego. So I won't be here that weekend to go
Okay.
to that. Unless it's that if it is that following weekend May, then yeah, I can definitely figure that out. I gotta look. They was just talking about
Yeah,
that shit last night, actually.
let's figure it out, man. Let's go.
Um,
For sure. But I like the only thing I don't like about the No Kids song, and it's just my own like petty reasons. I don't like the fact that the video. I don't like the fact that Parties Next Door is nowhere in the video. It was
He
like
ain't on the
Drake did an
song.
album with Party Next Door. Like Party Next Door was like the what's the word? Aline, give me the word for when you
Co-star?
Scapegoat.
am I saying conduit? Is conduit the word?
A conduit is like a connection.
Okay,
It's
then I'm
like
not saying that. I'm saying that the Party Next Door was Drake's this was really a Drake solo project. This was really this album was their album, but it was really to get Drake exposure. Because why would you do a video to a song and don't put the person you do the album with in the video?
right.
Or like anywhere like near the joint. You understand what I'm saying? If the
Yeah.
goal is to get Party, if the goal is you and Party Next Door, why would you do the joint without him?
I I get what you're saying.
I don't know if I'm saying the right words, but I hope y'all understand what I'm
If
Yeah,
saying.
this is a
I get it.
collaborative album, why would you go pick the single that only has you in it?
Yes.
Maybe he ain't picked the single.
Hmm?
Maybe the single got picked
We picked it.
by the
By who?
fans.
We definitely picked this. We 100% picked this because there's no other song on that album. There's no song that's being played on the radio that has both of them.
Right.
Now that I think about it. And it's crazy because I would have thought Give Me a Hug would have been the lead single. And for the most part, that's what we gravitated to. But I think Rain in Houston might have Party Next Door on it. But it wasn't a strong record in comparison to the other two.
Right.
Man, after the shock value of Give Me a Hug, nobody's listening to Give Me a Hug.
Give Me a Hug still being played nonstop.
That No Kid song took that. Give Me a Hug not even like charted nowhere on the shit.
Now, DV, you know the rule on the pod. You know the rule on the pod.
Okay.
Is that true?
That's what I think. I never said true or false. I'm saying what I think. Like No Kid's probably a top 10 record. I don't got Give Me a Hug even being in the 30.
He's digging deeper. He's digging deeper.
Look it up. Look it up.
You the
Don't
one that
do it.
said it. You
Look it
supposed to
up.
look it up.
I can't. I got my phone occupied.
Yo, Hush, you see me sit up like now.
Hey, Colin, get my knife. And now they did on. Colin, where my knife's at? Leah, bring my iPad.
All right, let's see. This is a month ago.
Look up Billboard, man.
Yeah,
Baby girl. That shit hard though.
that shit was funny.
Is that your bestie? Drake good for
Somebody
those.
y'all out like that. Gee.
Drake good for those. He great for those. I ain't even gonna lie. He is great for those. I'm still listening to Final Call, man. Ransom, man.
I haven't revisited it.
Me neither.
Nah.
Still spanking that shit. I love that. I can't believe Ransom did all that good rapping. Can't believe that shit. Him and East, man. Shout out to Davey. I
Shout out
can't
to
believe
East.
they did all that. They did all that great rapping. That was crazy. Where we at?
Wait, hold on. I finally got to it. Let's see. All charts? I don't know.
Baby
think-
girl.
I think Give Me a Hug still above No Kid.
Hell
Nah,
no.
No Kid is definitely higher. I'm trying to find the correct.
No Kid top 10. I got No Kid being almost, if not in the top 5, I got No Kid being like 7. 7 or 8.
Dang, this is in March. I don't know if chart data. Let's go there.
Yeah, I got No Kid being 7 or 8. Or higher. Like, I'm not mad if it's higher. But
It's
7 or
higher.
8.
Becomes the first. All right, no.
I ain't listening to that. Give me a hug. Aline, what you listening to right now? What you got in heavy rotation, Aline?
What have I listened to new? Nothing. I'm still listening to Down by Law Radio.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of crit.
Crit is really good.
I do crit. Yeah.
Yo, let me ask y'all something. For my album, right? I want to do a one train. I want to do a one train like type record, right?
Mm-hmm.
What local artists would y'all have me reach out to if I had access to anybody for the one train record?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know no local niggas.
Yeah, you asking the wrong
asking
person.
wrong niggas for that one.
All right, so what artists would y'all have me reach out to for the one train record? I got access to anybody. Don't get crazy, but just like who would fit on my one train record?
Are we still saying local artists?
Nope, we just saying artists. Who y'all heard me rap? Y'all know what I could do. We doing a one train record.
I wasn't ready for this.
Yeah, me.
I threw shit at a wall. While Corey was looking for the joint.
Yeah, I don't see it on the charts actually. From what I don't know.
Fucking told y'all. I fucking told y'all.
I don't see it.
After the shock value, they're not checking for that shit.
What? No Kid?
No, give me No Kid. Yo, No Kid is the hit.
No. You talking about Give Me a Hug.
You said,
Give me a hug though. No Kid is the hit. No Kid is out of here, bro. I got No Kid reaching number 1 by the time the summer get. No Kid is out of here. That's a fact. And it ain't nothing nobody can do about it.
Sure ain't.
Unless Kendrick drop a GNX Deluxe with 10 more new songs on it, then it's over.
I don't think that's stopping anything.
Then it's over. He dropped one of them. He dropped one of them. So.
Oh dang! Wait, hold on.
It ain't off the charts, bro.
I don't see it. I'm trying to. Oh, this is the albums. Hold on.
Go to singles.
Man, let me see my phone.
Right now, No Kid's number 3.
Yeah, ooh, it's going up. I knew it. No Kid is out of here, bro.
I'm finding it hard to believe. Give Me a Hug's not on here at all.
No Kid is out of here. Is Luther still number 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give Me a Hug.
They gonna fight for that. 62?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's worse than what I
It was
thought.
58 last week. Peak position was 6, and it's had 7 weeks on the charts. And that is followed by Somebody Loves Me at 64.
Yeah. After the shock value, that was over.
No Kid is going crazy. What's up, bro? I hear what's the name every time I start my car?
Who?
Both of them. That and Luther. Those are the only 3 songs I hear.
You know, Hus, I meant to talk to you too. I hate XM, bro. I am not getting what you get from XM, bro. I know you've been championing that for years, bro.
Oh, nah. I only listen on Friday night. I only listen on the weekend.
Oh, what? I wish I had known that. My subscription about to end now, nigga. But
yeah. I only listen on the weekend.
Yo, I'll be listening.
Friday night.
Man.
Yeah, nah. Besides that, it's the
All
radio.
right, I'm off.
Man, I told him snatch that shit out my car.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I was sitting in a car one day and I just turned it on. I was like, I gotta talk to Hus because I'll be thinking I don't get no mixtape vibes from none of this shit, bro. Like,
Nah, you
Shade 4-5 is
Fridays at the
horrible.
7, Friday at 7
okay,
to Sunday about 6 when the my man start DJing the remixes.
okay, all right.
Shade 4-5 is horrible.
Mm.
Who kid is annoying.
Nah, I be listening to Who Kid.
They had that. They called me about my new car. Like how the fuck? Like I had it in my old car.
Uh-huh.
They called me about my new car. I was like, wait, how the fuck did y'all know I had a new car? They
Mm-hmm.
said, oh yeah, it comes up. I said, man, take me up there. That shit was scary to me. I had the car. I didn't even have the car long. How y'all calling me about this car? Take that off, please. I don't want none of it now. That was scary.
Any shout outs? We gotta
Oh,
do
yeah.
that now.
Shout out to
Shit.
y'all, man. Shout out
Always.
to who? Shout out cousin Stace. I ain't
Yeah,
shot her
shout out
out
to
in a minute.
Stace, man. I gotta make it my point to
Yo,
actually
shout out
see her
to
the next
my
time.
art museum homie Dion. Yeah, she be out here doing her thing.
Shout out to her, man.
Any girl named Dion is cute. I don't know an ugly Dion. Real shit. Real shit. I'm just gonna be who I am. Real shit. I bet you she cute.
Shout out to everybody. We off.